Hello, Alyssa. I can't hold the waters with my eyes so blurred. I just realized it's not actually showing the game. Hold on. Hey, Tobson. Good. I think I can just brute force through this with body press, honestly. Maybe not. Totally forgot that it de-levels my mons for this. Hey Derek, thank you for the army and the popular vote. Oh. Bye! Body press. Ouch. Body press. We'll play rough here because body press isn't super effective. Ooh, nice. One shot. Cloister. Body press is still super effective. Ooh, that did not do very much. I do know some of their stuff, Derek. Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt that says Kids Table Alumni. Hello, Mirak. I love Doxmon. Good boy. Kill! That was not enough damage. Come on, get a crit. No. There is no more kids table in my family because everyone's adults. Okay, so I'm doing the Elite Four here because apparently there's a chance to pull. Fair enough, was it? Oh my god, I totally didn't have time. That I totally forgot because I haven't streamed since noon yesterday. I got off stream, immediately went to my buddy's house for dinner and drinks. And then today, the second I woke up, I had to go over to my brother's house. So I've barely been home. I have not touched the stream playlist at all. Running sausages. That's fair. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you miss? Oh, well, then we're using Stomping Tantrum. Because double damage because we missed play rough. He does, yeah, but my nephew is not old enough to sit at the table yet. Has to stay in his baby chair. Out of my shell. I feel like Tyranitar might be the best move here with Crunch. But we'll see. You don't have Levitate anymore because they nerfed you, so I can Stomping Tantrum Gengar. 4 is crazy work. I'm sorry, dude. I would not want to have that many kids. Like, just straight up. If I don't want kids in the first place, but if I was gonna have kids, 2 max. Glad that I'm on my own. Finally get time to myself. Now I'm breaking out of my shell. You broke my perish. Yeah. I remember times when dance flow. I forgot that you're. Hello, let me fight. Thank you. Agatha has like not a good team. Never too many? I don't know. Keep asking when you're having. Yeah. No, honestly, that's fair. I don't need to have kids. You guys have enough. Slash E chest. What? Slash. You can't use your ender chest here? What? Oh, that's annoying. Well. Guess we're using some of these. That's why it says make sure your inventory is cleared out. Because you can't use your ender chest in here. Oh. Yeah, I know my mom's always excited when she actually gets to spend time with my, my nephew. The song's so good, so I don't want to skip it, but it's not exactly like a battle song. I'm not going to. Trying to get a good, like... Yeah, there we go. That's a good angle for the fight. No! You can't miss! Hey, Leon. Oh, did he actually post the Team Skull song? I didn't see it. Aerodactyl, ooh. Ouch. Hey, Leon. Oh, brother! That flinch just screwed Darkspon's chances of... Oh, wait, maybe? Maybe not, because he has to recharge from Hyper Beam. So we get a free hit. Oh, cool. Never mind. Go to sleep. Okay. Was Darkspun at max EVs? No! Or no, not IVs is what I meant. Yes. Okay. It is probably maxed out on EVs as well, though. Take this. Take this. Don't need to use that. Here, take all this. Okay. Alright, Darkspun time again. You didn't, no. Dragapult? I have Dracloak with me. But it's not a Dragapult yet. The event this week actually has high chance for shiny Dreepies in the wild. So... Bruh. Not only did I miss my play rough, but Pidgeot hit their play rough and had a critical hit. I have Dracloak with me. Yeah, Dracloak. I have a Dragapult somewhere else, but... Okay, listen. Let's try... Oh my god. Just barely. It's pretty good. Ooh, please use a fire type move on me, please. Please, please. Yeah! That's a defense boost. No, like I said in the Discord server, I forgot to say something about the new one today in the Discord server, but I had plans. I was busy. I'm going to use Body Press, see how much damage we get here. Because we got ×2, we got a +2 on our defense, so, okay, perfect. Well, Body Press really isn't great here. No, why you miss? Come on, Doxmon, survive that hit. Dang it, okay. Oh, you don't have it on your phone? Oh, well. That's fair. Like, face paint, full body corpse paint for like Halloween stuff, or... We got a held item, Pokédollars, 2 scrolls, and that is terrible loot. What? Bruh. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, and we beat the Elite Four. I was told there was a high chance for getting Mega Stones from beating the Elite Four, and you can only do it once a day. That loot was not good. That's great, Nova. Full face, got most of it off though. Nice. Even played at 2025 Worlds. I will be honest with you, I don't pay attention to the Pokemon World Championship stuff that often. Solely because I don't play much competitive. I like the collection aspect of Pokemon. That's why you'll always see me working on the Pokédex and less so of doing anything else. I like Pokédex. I like raids. Yeah, I have actually a fairly decent life outside of streaming. Thank you very much. More rare candy. You guys own Pikachu variant? Oh, nice. Nice, Nova. Wrong door. No, it hasn't happened yet. The problem was it was either going to be, like, there were 2 days it could be, or if it didn't happen those 2 days, it wasn't going to happen until after Labor Day. So, it won't happen until Tuesday at the earliest. That's true, Nova. That would be funny, you're right. But yeah, you'll probably hit it before that. Unless it's like next week or something. Nicely gone, congrats. College, obviously, is what you make of it. So, As long as you go in with, like, the desire to actually make something out of your college experience, it'll be great. Now, why are there so many items thrown down here into the pit? I don't want to hear this Tarkov song right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go through and look. See which ones I want to add to the stream list. Oh, is the second one already coming out? Jesus. A lot of just experience candy. Okay. December 5th. Jesus. Oh, it'll still be in theaters. Oh, so that's your birthday. That's not when it drops. Okay. I thought you meant it drop. So it drops even earlier than that, actually. Didn't the first one just come out? Well, no, I'm not saying knowing what you, like, exactly want to do with your life. I'm saying going into college having some sort of idea of, like, okay, I want to get this out of college. Like, some sort of plan about just, these are the experiences I would like to have. As opposed to or, like, leaving yourself open to experience. Don't just go in there and be like, well, okay, I go class, I come back. It's already been that long? Oh, God. It's already been 2 years since it came out. That's depressing. What's one thing I hope they add in ZA? I don't know. Because I really liked Legends... Arceus words. And so I genuinely would have been okay if it was just that game again. Like, straight up, I would have been good. If it was just, but in a different region. Like, where is... Okay, there's the enormous one. I went past the rainbows. Okay. Oh, your birthday's December 10th. The movie will be on the 5th. Okay. No, I said... I'd said in Discord before that I don't want to be called that anymore, but... No, it is a spoiler technically, but, like, it also doesn't really matter because they were in the game before, so it's not really a spoiler. It's like, it is and it isn't. Honestly, you know, it would be a worse spoiler would be if somehow, they weren't gonna be in it. That would be worse. I honestly think I would be, more upset to learn that they weren't going to be in it, because I really loved the alpha stuff. I could, which would be awesome. Oh yeah, Mega Halucha did wind up getting spoiled for me. I swear I sent it it was in the general chat, I think, but it did tag everyone. Oh my god, I was saying something else, I don't remember. Oh, yeah. It did wind up getting spoiled for me because people can't just not post about stuff. And so, I opened up TikTok this morning when I woke up. Because my brother called me to make sure he was like, hey, remember you were coming over here today. I'm like, yeah, I know. I slept in a little bit. Appreciate that, Vorthen. But... So, I was like, well, while I'm getting ready, I'll just leave, like, something playing on my phone while I'm getting dressed and stuff. And so I opened it up, first thing on the For You page is Mega Howlucha. I was like, sick, dude. Nice. What I will say is, pretty stoked about it. It looks awesome. I love Mega Howlucha. That is exactly what I would have wanted out of a Mega Howlucha. That's hilarious. It's great. I love it. That being said, still was a little annoyed. Because I'm just like, seriously? First thing? I didn't even see the trailer for it. It was literally just... First thing was just a straight up picture of Mega Howlucha. What is going on over here? I don't know if he... I'm assuming he didn't want that thing because he was trying to murder him, but... Dude, there's a whole bunch of them. You get into niche fandoms, less chance of spoilers. Honestly, that's valid. That is such a great reason to not be, like, interested in mainstream stuff, is to avoid spoilers. I quickly swiped away, so I didn't, like, entirely get spoiled. Another video this morning, someone posted the entire list of the leaked megas. Now, obviously, I feel like a lot of them are probably fake, just because, like, that seemed like a lot. But, yeah, it was a whole, like, spreadsheet with every single picture. I hate spoilers. I'm sorry. I do. I hate them. I don't understand why people are like that, where they're like, they feel the need to spoil something for people. I want to play a game and learn stuff as I play it. That's why I don't like spoilers. Like, I want to learn when I play. That's way more fun. It takes out so much of the discovery about a game when people are like, oh, there's gonna be this and there's gonna be this. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I want to find out. Like, look, if somebody's talking about a trailer, I'm not gonna rip on them for spoiling. Like, for example, like people whose whole jobs revolve around them basically picking apart trailers. But it is still annoying, the, like, culture behind, like, everyone needs to know all this stuff about a game before it drops. Like, from my perspective, I'm like, I want to learn about stuff as I play the game, as opposed to, like, going into a game already knowing everything I'm going to need to do. Like, I managed to avoid basically every spoiler about Legends Arceus, and I think I enjoyed the game more so because of it. Because I got to go into it pretty much entirely blind and just experience a new game. Yeah. Like, I want to experience it in a way that's like I'm discovering fresh info as I play. Like, but that's also the reason why I don't watch a lot of the trailers for games. Because I'm like, I get that this is the info that they are, like, intentionally releasing to us before it drops. But I'm like, I don't want to know anything about the game before it drops. I want to go into this, like, it's like full fresh. Learn as I go. Completely new experience. That's what I want out of games. That's where I get the most enjoyment. Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I like surprises. Especially when it comes to gaming. I love random little surprises in gaming. Jump scares, like, no. But that's not really, like, a spoiler thing. That's just... They feel cheap. When a horror game or a horror movie has to rely on just making you jump to, like, actually, like, make you scared, it's kind of like, eh. Yeah. Going into it completely blind, not knowing what you're going to expect in a game, that is something I super enjoy. Like, the first time I ever played Minecraft, I had no idea what I was getting into, and it was great. It was a great way to experience a game like this. Like, your friends could actually, like, help you out, like, playing a world together. You had to learn some stuff on your own. It's a great way to experience something. And you could also make the argument that it's a great way to gain some valuable experience. Like, yeah, it's still a game, but you're continuing to develop your actual, like, problem-solving skills and your, like, research skills. It's fair, Alyssa. Most games won't do that to me. You know what makes me cry is videos of, like, dogs getting reunited with their owners. That kills me every time. Every time. Custom Mega Pokemon? Do you mean, like, custom Mega Pokemon in, like, fan games? Or, like, what do you mean? Like, the idea of being able to make your own custom Megas kind of thing? You know, the Nier series is a series I've never personally, like, tried to get into, so I can't speak on whether or not I would actually enjoy playing it. But from what you've said and from what I've heard, the game itself, like, the endings are pretty baller. Like, they're very well done. Oh, art custom. Yes. That is genuinely something I love. In any gaming community, but especially in the Pokemon communities, are custom artwork. Like, either, like, art people are making because they're making, like, their own custom fan game, or just art that they're making for the sake of art. Love it. Genuinely love that. For one, because seeing somebody that is so passionate about something that they're even making their own, like, custom things for it is really cool. But also just because a lot of times the fan-made, like, custom art genuinely feels like it had more care and thought and love put into it over a lot of the official artwork in a lot of cases. I'm sure that the reason that PUBG, like, won stuff is because it essentially defined a genre that took over the gaming industry. Like, that's one thing about the Game Awards that a lot of times I'm not, like, huge on. It's just the fact that a lot of times the game that you think should get an award doesn't. Not because it wasn't a great game, but because the game award, like, a lot of the awards wind up going to a game that created a trend within the industry itself. PUBG didn't win, Breath of the Wild won. Nier didn't even get nominated. Oh, okay. I forgot Breath of the Wild won that. Well, granted, I don't even remember what year Breath of the Wild was nominated, I guess. But I'm sure PUBG was nominated because it essentially kicked off the whole Battle Royale. And you could always make the argument, oh, but H1Z1. Yeah, okay, and I would understand that, but like PUBG sparked, like no one was doing battle royales because of H1Z1, except maybe PUBG. And then Fortnite directly stemmed from the initial PUBG stuff, and that's why there was that whole lawsuit and everything. But I'm sure that's why it got nominated. Yeah, honestly, I understand being upset over PUBG being nominated simply for making the games industry be so battle royale focused, because there have been so many games in recent memory that the idea behind them was incredible to me, that or like the world they had been building about the game seemed awesome, and then it wound up being another, oh, it's just a Noibet. It just wound up being another battle royale. Like, that is the worst thing. I thought Apex was gonna be Titanfall 3, like when it first was getting talked about, and I was like pretty stoked about that. Okay, what am I getting caught on? Oh, I was getting caught on those vines, even though I thought I was far enough away from them. Okay.
I see him. Bird eye, low angle.
Dragons to jets to magic to robots. What the? Oh, it's right, because each like instance of the Nier series is like essentially a different, like almost like a different game, right? Like, yeah. Bulby Boy is known for custom Paradox Pokemon and now Megas. Maybe I'd have to see some of the artwork, by the way, to know for sure if I've seen their work or not. I feel like I probably have. Whether or not it was actually posted by them, I don't know, because you know there's so many repost accounts. That Geodude is glowing. Astolfo. Hey, Maddie. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't take DMs on TikTok from people that like I'm not actual IRL friends with, but you can tag me in a post. That's fine. I'm doing good, Orestes. How you doing? How you doing? Drakengard brings a dragon into modern-day Tokyo. Okay, that sounds awesome. There's a dungeon down here somewhere? Minecraft cave noises. That is hilarious. Roger, Roger, we have a dragon in our sights. Did you say a dragon? Affirmative. Approaching with F-15s. I don't know where I'm at. It's dark. So the whole idea is basically... So Automata... Oh, the Nier timeline is created when the dragons show up. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, there they are. Ruh-roh. Come here, my friend. Stab. Stabbathin. Stabbathin. What? We make robots and there's zombies and aliens and dragons and stuff. Perish. Tango down. Or beat Tango down. This server does have the Ender Dragon, but that's not the point of this server. So, on this server, no. I have beaten the Ender Dragon before, yes. But on this server, that's, like, not really the point. Some but major plot points. Okay. Weird. Okay. I need to like get back, like not back into. I need to get into like a series again of games, so I actually have like a progressive storyline to follow, rather than just like keep hopping back and forth between the same games or just random instances of different games, because a lot of times I will just play a game and never touch the rest of the series because I'm just like, oh, this game's like a big deal right now, let me go check it out. And then I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of other entrants in this series? Well, I don't have time for that. Okay, I'll check it after stream. Do not be doing that. No. I already felt bad enough. One time I mentioned in a video about, something about I'd never played The Forest before. Sons of the Forest was coming out. And I was like, yeah, I've never even played The Forest before. And someone gifted me The Forest on Steam. Twitch changed stuff. Yes, I don't know all the details. They did change some stuff. And again, from what I understand, like again, I don't know all the details, but from what I've gathered, just based on general outrage, is that it is once again fairly detrimental to most Twitch users. So, people are pretty not happy about it. But then again, when does Twitch ever make a decision that people are happy about? I could not tell you the last time Twitch made a decision that was even, like, kind of liked, let alone universally liked. You have extra copies of what? What are you talking, like physical copies? Can you hear me? I guess that's fair. I guess I do that not really with shut up. Not really with games, but there is stuff that I'm like, oh, it's on sale right now. I'm gonna stock up. I do that a lot. Oh, this is a waterlogged cave. Okay. Yes, we can. That's fair. Is that why I stream a lot on YouTube and TikTok? Yeah, because I streamed so many hours on Twitch for years. Years. Barely ever saw any growth. Reached out to Twitch support on several issues, never ever got responses. It sucked. Like, And it's only gotten worse over on that platform over the years, with them like only really ever supporting the biggest streamers on the platform, showing a lot of heavy favoritism in enforcing their rules. It turned into like the best way to think about Twitch is a horrible way to think about. Oh, what are you doing here? Horrible way to think about Twitch, but it's like weirdly accurate. Is Twitch is like an abusive parent that has a favorite child that doesn't get the abuse. They change a bunch of stuff all the time that negatively impacts everyone, but like their top couple of streamers. Not in this server, Mirak. I'm in the infested caves. Well, yeah, and you know what the worst part is? It's not just partners. Like, because there are obviously people who have partner that are still considered on the smaller end, at least on Twitch. Because of the way partnership works on Twitch, there are plenty of people who you'd think are like a large streamer because they're a partner that don't even get a lot of those perks because, well, they're a partner, but they're only just a partner. Like, they're just scraping by as a partner. How is it getting Mega Houndumite? On this, it still doesn't work. The Houndumite on this server is not added into the Mega Stone store, I've noticed. I went back and checked again, it's still not in there, which is super annoying, but, you know, it's not that bad. Because I tried running the Elite Four, it didn't drop, and whatever, but supposedly it's supposed to be added soon, so at least there's that. But hey, Saber. What are you doing here, Fungus? Wait, is part of this part of this is considered fungal caves. Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, I thought I was in infested caves. Part of this is still considered fungal caves. I've been alright. I spent yesterday getting dinner with a friend, and well, I should say getting dinner. We grilled up some T-bones and ate T-bone steaks with these potatoes au gratin, and honestly, the best part was then after that had bourbon and cigars, so which it was a very, very nice time. Yeah, we grilled out steaks, baked potatoes in the oven. It was nice, dude. It was really nice. My buddy and I try to get together every month or so to grab dinner because, you know, like, obviously his job's pretty tight schedule, and the last time I went over there, his wife actually had dinner with us, and that was really, really nice because I hadn't seen her in forever. But she went to a concert with my buddy's sister yesterday, so she did not have dinner with us. Granted, like, we demolished those steaks, so there wouldn't have been any steak left for her anyways, but Dude, I just ate. I could probably eat again just talking about those steaks. They were fantastic. The seasoning he had was a special house blend from a barbecue place down in Texas that he had the last time he had to go down there on business. And it was, oh, chef's kiss, so good. Like, dude, I have not had Panda Express since that, that day where I was in line for 7 Brew and the Panda Express manager was screaming at the workers that were at 7 Brew. I have not gone back. I refuse. I'm like, I'm not gonna go, like, purchase anything at that place. That was, like, really rude. Oh, what? You just got warning now, Orestes? What? Oh, you had strikes. Okay. Down on the floor. She got me screaming, ah, baby, give me more. Never thought we'd end up like this. From the backseat to the back of my crib. Do a little yoga, do a little dance, baby, come over, leave your man. No, I mean, I shouldn't say I've never had a bad experience at a fast food place around here, but like, at the very least, I've never witnessed the manager of one store go over to a different business and start screaming at their employees. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. See you, Orestes. Yelling at another business? That's weird. That should not be commonplace. No, so what happened, Boba? I made a video on this a while back. It's been a minute. 7 Brew, if you've never heard of 7 Brew, they constantly do events. Like, they are doing an event at least once a month. At every location, or more than once a month if a location is new. So they're always doing tons of events where they give out free stuff like free t-shirts, free drinks, half off drinks, etc. It makes for a really good business model because you foster a lot of goodwill in your community. So people wind up spending more money at your place because they know that they're going to get free stuff eventually. Yeah. It's great. But, so, the Panda Express in my hometown is very close to the 7 Brew. Very close. In fact, they are essentially right across the street from each other. It's a weird setup, but they are technically across the street from each other. It's just a kind of a side small street that just goes into parking lots. But, so 7 Brew is having an event, like they do. They always give weeks of notice beforehand. They're very upfront about, hey, it's going to be happening at this time of day, etc. Like, to let other businesses know, like, hey, it'll probably be chaotic because there's going to be a lot of people showing up for this event. Because tons of people always show up for them. Well, so many people showed up. No. I would. How was that? Oh, big truck going past. Yeah, and it brings a lot of like people literally. Oh, my balloon expedition is done. People literally show up from other towns to come to these events because they are such good deals that, and people really like the quality of service and the quality of product at Seven Brew. I feel like I'm doing a Seven Brew ad right now, but either way, like it's very well liked, like always goes over well, etc. They had so many people show up that the line went out of their own drive-through. It went out of their own drive-through around the entire mall parking lot and wrapped back around and almost out to the street, like 100 cars. And Panda Express was upset, claiming that their driveway was being blocked, and they called the police. The manager goes over there. She starts screaming at these literal high schoolers that work at Seven Brew, because Seven Brew, I think it's their hiring age is 16 and up, so it's high schoolers and college students pretty much entirely. Which again is another reason why people tend to like them more, is because they allow for younger people to actually get some job experience. Which again is nice in a small town, especially in a small town where like a lot of the places that used to hire high school students are closing down. Goes over there, starts screaming at the employees. When the employees don't cave to her demands immediately, she calls the police, demanding that they disperse the crowd because it's blocking their driveway. It is worth pointing out, it was not. The line was not blocking their driveway because, one, they have two separate driveways, one of which was nowhere near the line, and two, the line was taking proper care to leave a gap so that people could get into Panda Express's parking lot. There was like a 3-car gap where people can drive in and out of their more enclosed parking lot that is inside the larger parking lot. The line was making sure that was open for people to go in and out. They were making sure. And it's like, I get it, you know, if you're upset because it was actually being blocked, but it wasn't actually being blocked. That's the part that was annoying. It wasn't actually being blocked. People could get in and out if they wanted to. The real issue was that no one wanted to because it's Panda Express and it's not good. Okay? That whole time, because I was there during the event, so like I saw it. They had, over the course of the hour and a half that the event lasted, Panda had one customer that pulled in with no issues and left with no issues. One whole customer. So I'm like, even if they were blocking the driveway, which again, they weren't, how can you even make the argument that it was impacting your business when no one was showing up at your business? It's like, now, I don't believe Seven Brewer pointed that out, and should they have? Probably not. No, that probably would have made things worse. But I do feel like that was worth noting. They're claiming their business was being impacted, when in reality no business was even occurring in the first place. Because nobody wanted to eat their food. It was funny, and it kind of made me appreciate the Seven Brew crew even more because they seemed to handle it really well. Like they were like, hey, like it's like we gave advance notice because we thought this might happen because the events are a big deal. we'll try to clear these vehicles as fast as possible, but we're not going to be turning people away. Like, they came here for the event, we're not going to turn them away. That answer was not sufficient for the Panda Express manager. So it's like, I thought they handled themselves pretty well. And they were polite to, like, everyone that was in the line the whole time, too. Even going so far as, like, some dude 100%, a couple people, actually, skipped part of the line, like, cut in by going around to, like, spots where they could, like, quickly jump in. They actively went up to those people and told them to, you know, kick rocks and leave for trying to skip the line. Like, rather than just take the business anyways, they told them to leave. They were like, no, you don't get to do that. Leave. I thought that was really nice. Where I live, it's fine. But where I live, we don't really see a change here, like, regardless of who the president is. Everyone just kind of treats everyone with respect, no matter what. No matter who's in charge. I live, like, I think that's one of the biggest things is around here, like, in the States, how people act doesn't matter based on who the prez is. It matters based on what state you're in. Like, and not even just what state, what type of community you live in. Whether it's a small town or a big city, there are massive differences in how people act. Like, I was born and raised, grew up in a small town. People wave at you when they drive past and you're out getting your mail. You don't even know who they are, but they wave and they say hi. You check out at the grocery store and the cashier will strike up a conversation with you, and you'll talk about your day. Like, more where you're raised over what state you live in. That's fair, yeah. I do think people start to acclimate to the states they move to sometimes, but I know that's not always the case. But yeah, like, I lived beside a big city at one point, because when I was in college, I was near Chicago. And Chicago sucks. Oh, I mean, there's some of that. There's some of that. But, again, it really depends on where you're at. It really just does. Like, where somebody was raised within the States is a big factor in how they act for the rest of their lives. It's kind of weird to think about, but, like, it's a big difference sometimes. Like, meeting someone who spent their entire life in, like, Indiana versus someone who spent their entire life in California is a wildly different experience. Nice, Jinx. Wait. Did I? It was funny. Look, my dad's not in my life either. That's why I made the video. Dude, that's why I make so many of those videos and those jokes, dude. I grew up without that. Oh! And what's... Like, I would rather have had my experience than have had him in my life and then had him leave or pass away. Genuinely, like... Mine just dipped the second I was born. Like, within weeks. I would have rather had that experience than have him be around for the first 8 years. And then dip. Or then pass. Like, I was so used to him not being around that it didn't impact me that he continued to not be around. Sorry if you chat too much. I mean, I don't think you chat too much. That goes to a conversation I was actually having with my brother the other. Well, I have it with him a lot, but it came up again today actually. Just he's holding my nephew while we were watching the football game today. Thank you for the 5 tiny nineties, Jinx. We were talking about, like, he got brought up, like, while we were watching the football game today, which Ohio State won. And our one buddy was there with us who also had a parent that was honestly more of an awful person than ours was, even. Which is crazy work, but it's true, unfortunately. Where? Get over here, you beautiful son of a... That's not a shiny Venipede. What? Did they change Venipede shiny for the server? I swear it wasn't. Oh no, okay, never mind. It's just, it's so much different when it's Scolipede. No, okay, it's fine. It's just, it's so much different when it's Scolipede. Shiny Scolipede is a darker, or it's not a darker red. It's like a more vibrant red with light blue circles. I forgot that shiny Venipede is like a chocolate almost with green. Okay. I was picturing it's shiny of its final form. Maybe they'll let him cook now. Let him cook. Pen bitten. Dude, I used to chew on the pen caps all the time. I'm not even gonna cap about that, but okay, I've already got 2 of the shinies from this event now. I've got 2 of the shinies that are this week's spawns, and it just started like 3 hours ago. I've already got Venipede and now Dreepy. The last one is Shroomish, and then I'll have all of them already. Yeah! OH! IO! Yeah! It's okay. I went to another Big Ten school that got absolutely destroyed by Ohio State all the time when I was there. So I gotta root for Ohio. I grew up loving them. Okay, it's just a thing. It's just a thing when you grow up in Ohio. Okay, that's fine, dude. Football. American football. But when I went to college, I went to Northwestern, which if you don't know, Northwestern is in the same conference as Ohio State. But Northwestern is a academic school. meaning they suck major butt at sports almost all the time. So I had to watch as my team in college got rolled almost every game. My first year there, they actually made it to a bowl game and won, though, and I got to go to that bowl game. They wanted a student section at that game, so they gave out free tickets. So I got free tickets to go to the Titans Stadium in Nashville to go watch it. You thought Ohio was in Mexico? What? Like, I guess if you don't live in the States, not knowing all the states is understandable, but... It's not rugby. It's football. Okay. Rugby is entirely different. Sport events in the States get so crazy because it is a way for communities to come together. Like, people who you don't know at all. If you happen to like the same sporting team as them, they're your best friend now. Like, as much as there are issues with sports, because there are, like, some of the environment surrounding it isn't, like, the best, obviously. It can really bring people together. And when it comes to football, it's such a spectacle at this point that some of the best examples of how sports really bring people together exists in American football. But it also shows how sports can really bring people apart. Hey, but it's still a graduation. Thanks to the heart meet. Thursday's game. What? I would argue the physicality would be the same in football as it is in rugby if they had more regulation in rugby. There's a lot of regulatory stuff to try and cut down on permanent injury in American football at this point because of how much of an issue it was. And rugby has less safety measures. Obviously, because it has less padding and all that, but I played football for a little while, and I'm not even gonna lie, not a huge fan of actually playing the sport, but it is surely fun to watch. Oh no, if you send stuff, it puts you in the fan club, and then you can start sending the heart me's. You call that rug? What do you call rugby then? Well, Alyssa, but it's kind of like how we call that football, and we call their football soccer. So what do you call rugby then? Yeah. Yeah, the heart me is a thing you can only send when you're part of a fan club, which is just you get automatically added to the fan club when you send any gifts in a stream. Splash. So, you just call it American rugby. Okay. I mean, it's just... Well, but again, like, we have an American soccer team. I don't know. That's interesting though. That is genuinely an interesting thing to learn though. Like I'm kind of like I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Wee! Wee! H. Well, but again, like, we are one of the only countries that calls, you know, football soccer. So it's probably just, like, the same kind of dealio. Man! Man! Oh, those are wings I already have! Rugby literally translates to back by? What? That's weird. I mean, that's kind of interesting, but you put his feet under your nose. Ugh. I was fighting the urge to make a joke. Be like, I was gonna say, dang, some people pay money for that. I've gotten 2 duplicates of wings, and I got a duplicate QB during the drops, but... No, wrong thing. You go there. Okay, this room, that room, this room, this room, this room. I'm running out of room for plushies. I'm gonna have to move those at some point. And, like, rework where I want to put them in the base. When I start drinking, does all my thinking. Oh, hell no. My lizard. Hey, I get it, dude. There was, obviously, you know, bananas are a very common baby food. So there's a lot of bananas in my brother's house. And one of them was definitely past its prime. And I got a whiff of it, and I almost instant, like, because I was just like, terrible smell. Oh, no, I have so... What type boosting item am I missing? I have fairy feathers. Oh, wait, no, metal coat. Metal coat's not in there because metal coat's an evolution item. Never mind. It kept turning to emoji. Nice. Thank you for the 10 You're Awesomes, Patrick. I hate how on my computer, it doesn't tell me what the gift's called. It just has the picture. So I just see a cat with a thumbs up. Thank you for the 12 more You're Awesomes. And so I have to look at my phone quick that I have a moderator account on. So I can, like, quickly do stuff if I need to. Oh, Nebraska doesn't play Ohio State? Does Nebraska play Northwestern this year? Murder, 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 murder. Crap. Thank you for that. You're awesome, Patrick. What are you looking at over there, champ? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I spotted you. He's pulling his... in the Pentagon. Dude, it's not that... Because we get into it, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, we get into it, and it's a bonding thing. Like... No, I'm not skipping this song. Appreciate that, Patrick. I wish I would have had German beer. I haven't been to Germany. The location said no small talk about your occupation. Not allowed at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. The chicken nuggets we put plenty on. In the business rush through every lunch, but it's so discordant. But your work is so important. I'm an employee at the Pentagon. Why is my beacon beam not showing up? Nebraska Northwestern's October 25th. Is it at Northwestern or is it at Nebraska? Listen. I need to go to Germany. Like, I do. Like, there's a lot of countries I want to visit, though, and a lot of places I want to visit. It's just hard. Flying out of the States is expensive. Why? My beacon is active, but the beam's not registering? Nice, Patrick. I should do a world tour at some point. If I ever have like a crap load of money, I'm gonna do a world tour. No, dude, I have literally listened to that song so many times before in a row. No, the beacon beam is going. That's weird. It's just not showing up above ground for some reason. I can see it from down here. Why could I not see it from up there? Basically, I own the Pentagon. I don't know if you know this, but there's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. I be traveling. I wouldn't even do best. I would just say, I just make it I be traveling. Northwestern's at Nebraska. Ah! Man. Because if it was at Northwestern, I could possibly get reduced price tickets. That's alumni stuff. Hey, yo! I appreciate that, but again, you got, like, that's one thing that I have never been good at as a content creator, is the accepting of the monies. Because I feel bad about it. To go traveling, I know this is going to be a joke setup, but I'm intrigued as to what the joke will be. Mr. Worldwide, there it is, I knew it. I'm like, I know this is going to be a joke, but what's the joke? Mr. Worldwide, dale. Pitbull. Speaking of Pitbull, that was something my buddy was telling me about. So the place my buddy works, the place that I'm interviewing. Thank you for the journey passes, Jinx. Thank you for the 6. I don't wonder why you care about soccer that much. I enjoy watching European soccer, football, a lot, actually. My brother and I used to spend so much time watching the Premier League. I played football, soccer, all throughout high school. I was center back. I be Mr. Worldwide to infinity. I let the world on fire. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just, I feel bad about it because, like, I didn't start streaming because I wanted monies. And I feel like I've told this story before. I started streaming because I was in college and I was so bored and alone, and I was having a real bitch of a time making friends at college because I didn't have a lot of the same like ideas of fun as people there, because my idea of fun was playing video games, having a bonfire, hanging out with friends, and their ideas of fun involved a rolled up $100 bill and a white powder of sorts, and I'm not into that stuff. And so, like, I didn't spend, like, any time hanging out with a lot of people at college because, like, they were all into just, like, not great stuff. It was really, like, not a great environment. And so, like, I was kind of bummed out because, like, obviously I wasn't spending a lot of time with people. At the same time, I couldn't really stay in contact with my friends very well because I had no way to play games with them. And on my birthday of my freshman year, my family came and visited me. And they brought me a brand new Xbox One, the Minecraft one. It's actually right here. They brought me this. That shows up super weird on the camera. That's cool. And my brother, while I went to the bathroom while he was setting it up, and I came back and he was like, I'm downloading Fortnite. And I was like, what? And he's like, I put Fortnite on the Xbox. I was like, okay, you're gonna play it with me. All right. I had never played it before. The game was relatively new at that point. And I had friends that made videos and streamed. So naturally, when I was gaming with them, I just started streaming. Because it was like, well, if they're gonna stream and make content from it, why don't I just do that too? Like, just as a fun little thing to do. But, so that's how I started streaming in the first place. Was literally just, well, my friends are doing this. It's, like, fun. And I was like, screw it. Like my friends are gonna do it, I'm gonna do it alongside them. So, like, we can grow, like, I can help grow their communities. Bully for hitting the gym, what? That's something I used to do in college that I don't do nearly enough anymore, is actually go to the gym and work out. Not all of them. Most of them have stopped. Yeah, but well, a couple of them still do it. I'm the only one that realistically, I guess you could say, made it. And I don't even consider myself as having made it because, like, I'm not a bajillionaire, I guess. But I do have the pre-workout. I know I need to play some community game night stuff. I wanted to do, because you don't, oh. Yeah, I mean, the one, like, group of people that I was chill with in college stopped being chill with me because I didn't go to the drug party. Ooh, nice. Carolina barbecue. Go with a Carolina Reaper. Why are you like this? Why have you forsaken me, lava? Let the mods play. Well, if I was doing something like that, you guys probably would be. Okay, if I could get off fire anytime now, that'd be great. So yeah, I mean, I'll have a drink here and there, but like I don't get wasted. because that's unnecessary. But I mean, it's just there are some people that I think genuinely like it can help. Not talking about like the nose candy. I'm talking about the. So like I'm not gonna diss on that at all, because I don't care if people do that. Like whatever, that's not a big deal. Actually, yeah, that'd be fun, Derek. Jackbox. Yeah, because Jackbox, you can even have the audience play to an extent. Which I know a lot of people do that for their community nights. But that'd be a good idea. Yes, 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 Jinx. I don't do that. Personally, just FYI. I don't do any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm lame. I don't do anything. No, I guess I had a stogie yesterday, but that's just a cigar, so. Yeah, I don't have, like, I am of the opinion, I don't care if people do that. I just don't want to take part in it. That's how I am about most things, though. I'm like, I don't care if you do that. I don't want it to involve me, though. Dude, cigs, okay, like cigarettes, no, they're gross. I've never smoked one because I know someone who smokes a ton of them, and so I've smelled it, and I'm like, that's disgusting. But a stogie, I smoke my stogie when I want. But I'm sorry, but it's nice, okay? Like I was saying, like having a steak and a glass of bourbon and a cigar, like a nice cigar with your friends. That is a very relaxing, like enjoyable night. It just is. Like it's great. It is such a nice night. Look, it's nice. Especially like cuz you can just talk with a friend and like make like joke around, have a good time. Like it's a nice enjoyable night. Now, granted, bourbon isn't typically my thing of choice. That my buddy just really likes it. I'm more like, if I'm gonna have one of those, it's gonna be like a vodka cocktail of some kind. But the right kinds of bourbon are really good. Kentucky bourbon. Specifically, last night we had. The one was like. It was the first time he cracked it open. It was, it's considered a rare reserve. Friedland? Friedbach? I don't remember the name of that one, but it was really, really smooth. For as high of a proof as it was very smooth. And the other one was, it's called a dessert bourbon, which didn't know that was a thing. I forget what company that was too, but it was a smoked maple bourbon. Yeah, technically in the States. What's up, Balance? How you doing? Technically in the States. At least, I don't know if it's all the states or certain states. If your parent gives you something, it's okay. To an extent. Like, they can't, like, get you turned. What is that? Thank you for the greeting heart, Jinx.
I find myself enchanted by the romance of space and time. It's as if the universe
But
is eternity.
oh, I've got that much left. Jeez.
As I lose myself in the vastness above,
Wee! 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 Come on. There we go.
Their light, a poetic expression of stories unfolding.
Yeah, to purchase it. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying you could purchase it. I was saying if a person, like your parent, gave it to you. That's why I said if your parent gives it to you. And they can only give it to you. They can't give it to, like, your friend. Probable deep slate. That's where, like, a people will try to skirt around it and be like, well, this person's parent. It's like, that doesn't matter. It has to be your parent. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm fair. Oh, wait. I can get another expedition sent off, but oh, cool. Somebody just caught a shadow shroomish. Okay, let's go back to Spurn. I would say it's fairly niche, and I don't know if it's I think it's a state-by-state thing for that, but what is going on in here? What? Oh, I didn't see this going on. Did I get any of these? I didn't get that one either. What? How? What is happening? I got... Wow. The worst scroll possible. I don't know what is happening. I have gotten exactly one thing. This stuff has been landing on me and I'm just not getting it. No. This is so chaotic. Why am I even taking part in this? This is stupid. How do I not get that? Come on. Bruh, I don't get it. This is dumb. I hate that I can hear the items being picked up, because it's like, I keep thinking I'm getting stuff and I'm not getting any of it. Like, despite the fact I'm standing on top of it, I'm not getting any of this stuff. I don't know. It's not even somebody who's like a mod. It's like just somebody who spent a bunch of money on the server. Granted, it's being watched over by... Well, where'd he go? It's being watched over by the manager of the server, so... It's literally the rich people throwing out presents to the masses. That's horrible. This happens a lot, where someone just starts throwing stuff at people. But I didn't even see it talking about in the, Oh, good. I got raw copper and apricorns. No! Not, giving away their dirt. They literally were dropping, crates, which are, like, very rare in loot, and, or you just have to buy them. That, I think somebody just threw into the... Somebody else besides the person up top just threw that on the ground to get rid of it. But I don't need that, but I will keep the yellow apricorns. I can use those to make quick balls, so that's actually helpful. The trickle-down effect. Kind of, yeah. Because they're just throwing stuff down at people. Considering the, like, dude that runs the server was there, I'm betting he just spawned in a bunch of stuff to have them throw down. That dude's, like, the only person that's right below the actual server owner, which is Poke Ninja, who is actually, like, this... I think he's a fairly, like, prominent creator. Oh, they finally did? Nice. I haven't played Schedule 1 in forever, dude. Oh my god, I have over 100 of the gender converter scrolls. Like, those can be helpful. They can be helpful, but I will never need that many in my life. Hold on. The YouTube one usually is just lurkers. Like, no one talks over there very much. I thought I heard a noise. My freaking ma stopped by and dropped me off some snacks and stuff for just randomly. I thought I heard noise downstairs, but I was like, nah, it was nothing. Imagine that wasn't somebody I knew. She dropped off. You know what's really funny? She dropped off banana bread Pop-Tarts. Got banana bread at work today, dude? Yeah, I didn't even know they had banana bread Pop-Tarts. Yeah, the YouTube stream's always really quiet. Even when it has more viewers than the TikTok stream, it is always quiet. It's weird. Oh, that's shadow from the cloud. I thought there was something above me here. Yeah, that must be a newer flavor or something, because I never even had a clue that was a thing. Yeah, I mean, it is. Same with Twitch. Well, Twitch just managed to cut down on a decent amount of bots. However, it also exposed that 30% of Twitch viewers weren't real across the whole platform. Yeah, I know a lot of, like, American treats aren't either just aren't popular in other countries, or they're not allowed. What? Why did that arrow do that? What? Why did that arrow dive so hard? What was that? The only, like, I shouldn't say the only positive, but one of the biggest positives of the YouTube chat is that, nothing really gets just automatically hidden. Whereas with the, you know, TikTok chat, it just kind of hides stuff automatically and doesn't tell you. Welcome back, Jinx. Yeah, the chocolate with the toy thing, like, the reasoning always made no sense to me on that. Because it was about, like, choking hazard. And I was like, really? Like, isn't it, like, wrapped where that shouldn't be an issue? But they're like, but people will eat it and not notice. And I'm like, brother, if you're scarfing down that whole piece of chocolate and you don't realize there's a toy in it, that almost is kind of your problem. I don't know if this dude was like trying to do this raid or what's going on over there. So I'm gonna invite them to it just in case. What was their name? Enrique. Is that Kenny Powers? Warmed up noodles. Oh! They might just be entirely AFK. I think they are. Okay. Okay, what did I usually use for my Annihilate raids? It wasn't Gengar. It wasn't Marowak, because Marowak will get ruined. Was it just Rayquaza Dragon Ascent? I feel like it wasn't that easy. Like, I feel like it has Ice Punch or something. Did I use... I don't think I used Darkspawn for the same reason. Like, Darkspawn had issues winning this even with play. You know what? Let's try Darkspawn. Oh my god, Derek. Again, I know it's a joke. I know it's gonna be a joke. But I don't know what the punchline is. Like, there's cup noodles that you can put in the microwave. And there's ones that are like made for kettle. There's different ones. And they just had... We're not talking about just a cup of noodles, I guess, anyways. Like, they're talking about they made noodles for something else, like, earlier. Also, like, I mean, probably not everyone owns kettles. A lot of times you have a kettle because you drink, like, a lot of tea or something. Like, for people that don't ever use kettle, like, for anything else. Like, if they just have no reason to own a kettle, they won't own a kettle. A, B, and C. Oh my god, the decoy. Gosh dang it. That's good. How did I take damage and go up that high? Okay, that was weird. That was cool, but, like, that was such a boost. I know you get, like, the little jump from damage, but, like, that felt like it was extreme. See, yeah, that's the thing, is just here, they're just not. Like, that is, like, a home essential European thing. They're definitely not as popular in the States. The cheese ramen noodle cups. Just cheese flavored? I might be able to get away with winning this with Darkspawn. I'm gonna give Darkspawn the chance here because... Oh my god, look at the boy! Hold on. I want him to turn around. Please turn back around. I saw the decoy. I said something about it, Derek. Please turn back this way. I want to get a good picture. No! Why are you like this? Okay, I gotta beat this thing quick. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Stomping Tantrum did not do enough damage. Now, Darkspawn. Oh, it survived! Please get a crit. Critical it, critical it, critical it. Oh. Please let Cinderace be stupid and go for Pyro Ball. Nope. Okay. I didn't think that would work out, but I wanted to... Hello. I wanted to give Fido a shot. Should have just immediately gone with the Chompy Boy. Oh, seriously? Why are you hiding behind that rock? What are you doing? Oh, no, it's inside of it. God, if I don't get a one-shot... Okay, I was like, if I don't get a one-shot here, that did so much damage. Oh, hell no. Dude, I think the Licky Licky walked out of render distance and it despawned it because of it. It's not on, yeah, it's not on the map. Man, well, at least I got the picture. It is the rock. Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm sophisticated. Be gone, foul demon! Okay, I was like, hello? I won? What are we doing? So sophisticated. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, get some sleep, get some sleep. Oh, gosh dang it. Base. Go watch. What? You talking about that movie about... Actually, I don't remember what that movie is called. That's also fair. I will say, streaming has definitely helped increase my social battery. No, it must not be the same thing I was thinking of, no. I know there's a movie about stray dogs, but I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like a... Oh my god, what is that called? Taika Waititi movie, I think. It's animated. I feel like that's not how you say his name, so, but... Hey, Chris. server not be having very fun time right now. Wobble. One Stray Dogs, Dead Apple, the movie. Oh, so there's a movie. Ooh. Marowak might work here. Marowak or Charizard. No, I have not watched the series. I'm thinking of something entirely different. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Get out of the... Stop glitching. That's such an annoying sound. Blast burn! Kill! Hey, yo? Hold up. Wait a minute. Did it die? It did, okay. Yeah, it's got good stats. We'll throw a ball at it. See, I pre-ordered Omega Ruby and I got... And so I had it at launch, so I got the free Shiny Beldum. Ah, we didn't catch it anyway. I got the free Shiny Beldum that was like the launch day mystery gift. So I got to play through the game with a Shiny Beldum in my team, which was awesome. And eventually, obviously, Shiny Metagross. Ooh. I feel like the idea of a TV show, or not the idea of a TV show, apologies. There are a lot of TV shows that the whole concept is like kid and their dog adventure. I feel like that is just, it's a very common trope. Because who doesn't like story about dog, you know? Oh. Ew. Has received random Labubu plushie bundle. No shot they added Labubus in this freaking server. Ugh. Bongo Stray Dogs about superpower? What? Okay, then I literally have no idea what it is then. Like, I am thinking of an entirely different thing. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue that I've never heard of it. I was in fact thinking of something entirely different. Interesting. Ah! Okay, game. Okay, okay. No, that's cool. I didn't want to go the way I wanted to go anyways at all in the first place, so... There's a Spiritomb over in the woods! What are you doing here? Oh my god, with the shader, he looks wild. There's a lot of stuff I need to watch. With the dude. Oh my god, he looks great with the shader. You can literally see through him. That's so cool. I do already have Spiritomb though. Goodbye. No, I think he spawned because these ruins right here. I didn't realize that Spiritomb could spawn on surface. I thought it was only underground ruins. But apparently it's surface ruins as well. Oh my god, could I please? Thank you. Okay. You guys are both talking about completely different shows. So like that's and I was thinking of a third completely different show. So whoa, what ha? The leg. Yeah, Derek. No. That's good, but no. Game. That was a good joke, but that honestly, I could hear him saying that. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Just DM him that and be like, "What you think?" Feel free, okay? Just put me as a lyric credit on your next track. Oh! Where do you come from? Boop, boop, boop. Life is like a hurricane here in... Ah! No, don't do that. Don't do that. See you, Jinx. Have a good one. I will never tell anyone to spam someone's DMs because I personally know how annoying that is when people try to constantly get a hold of you that you don't know. Maybe the popular votes, Jinx. Your favorite diss? Like, diss track or just like a good insult? Maybe the popular votes. Again, Jinx, thank you very much. I'm quite popular. I get the popular votes. I'll be here all week. I'm so tired. Notice me? No. Dude, somebody actually genuinely sent me a message before on TikTok that said, "Notice me, senpai." I vomited. No. I read that and I just went, oh. Block. You've been noticed and you've been deterred.
This kitchen is so hard to clean.
If only there was an easy... I've heard that one before and it's never not good. Derek, I have heard that one before. It's always funny. Oh, that one's always good. No, I did not actually puke, but I really wanted to. Because I'm just like, who sends that to someone they don't know? It's so weird. But again, I get a lot of comments and random DMs that I just sit there staring at thinking, what would possess somebody to say this to another human being, let alone someone they don't actually know? I get a lot of things like that. You guys don't get to know. There's a reason why Derek, my mod, sent it to me on Discord instead of typing it in chat. You guys don't get to know. There's a squirrel. Where is it? Where's the squirrel? Made it? Okay.
Toilet is so hard to keep. There must be an easier way.
Ah, son of a... Oh, no, I'm still in the tree. We're okay. I'm declaring war on toilets with new toilet grenade. Just pull the pin, pop it in the bowl. The squirrel! Kill it!
Toilet grenade. Bang. New toilet grenade.
No, because it would stream get warning probably. Because, you know, TikTok auto moderation wild. Ah! It is not stream appropriate, correct. Yep, oh, there we're going. We're going back in time. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving. Yeah. There's a Discord server. It's in the link tree in my TikTok bio, and if it doesn't work from there, you can search it up on Google too. Sparkles like new. I am not going to be saying it on stream. So. Grove biome? What's... See ya. Have a good one. You good down there, champ? Apparently, yes. Do I have a houndstone? I do. Okay. Oh, it's powdered snow, isn't it? It is. Okay. Freaking powdered snow is so annoying. Big house! What is this house? Whoa. No, no IB Best Crypto. Is it? Okay, okay, server! Frames! Ah! Oh my god. I'm just not doing that. I'm not the whatever her name was that dropped a meme coin and then dipped. It took a bunch of people's money. I'm not scum. I'm not a hive of scum and villainy. Okay, I'm not the most Vespa. Most Vespa, not Vespa. Jesus. No, the oh my god. It was the spin on a hang. in-app TikTok browser wouldn't work? Yeah, oh my god, like it was Hawk Tua. But I don't remember what her name was. Oh, yeah, dude, the TikTok browser's dumb. Like, it just doesn't work a lot of the time. Okay, yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, she was on a podcast, and they basically were like, they said something about how her coin was a scam, and rather than address what they said at all, she was just like, well, I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed, and gets off the podcast, like, just leaves. And, like, just disappeared. It was super weird. The clip is hilarious, because it's just like, they're like, yeah, like, kind of like, took a bunch of money from people. Well, I'm pretty tired, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. Disappears. Like, no, you cannot be doing. I'm sure it will. Derek, you can do that, yeah. But I think they already dipped anyway. Work server. It went through, Derek. It did go through. There was something about it, Boba, that I think technically made part of it illegal. But I'm not well versed in, like, laws concerning crypto. But there was something about, like, how it was released, or, like, some promises that were made that made, like, there was a legitimate legal issue. Dead. Mika. Oh, I didn't want to do that. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Mika, bye. That was a snow run, and it just died. I don't know. Again, like, I have no idea. I just remember that was the whole thing. Like, maybe it wasn't, like, a criminal issue, but a civil issue. But, like, it was something legal. Because I remember it was a big deal when it happened. And the clip was just really funny because they basically present her with this evidence. And she just said, dang, that's crazy. I'm tired. Night, guys. And laugh. Tony, my beloved. Tony, my friend. How are you doing? Well, you can be happy and okay. Hot dog. It's going the good. Which one is that? Why is it not searching? Why did it pause? Oh, that comes up. That comes up with so many different things. Lava. I actually had really good chicken a couple nights ago.
No, I just want to show you something about Matt.
Make what kind of brownies? Like normal brownies, walnut brownies, the half and half blondie brownies, special brownies. There's by is that Chico Kawabe? I hope I said that right. And then there's by Amalie, David Guthrie Music, Bento Beats. So special ones. Okay. Would that be non-DMCA-able? Because it looks like that's from a TV soundtrack. That comes up with the same thing. I guess I can always play it and see if it's what you're thinking of and find out later if YouTube has an issue with it being used. So... The Copper Golem is coming out. Okay, so it's the right thing? Okay. Oh, hey, there's an abandoned Pokemon Center right here. Yeah, I think in part because people were so upset about it not getting added because everyone wanted it. The year that it lost, like, Copper Golem was a really popular, like, choice in that mob vote. And people were just annoyed with the mob vote in general because they were like, oh, like, Mojang's just being, like, lazy and they're using this as an excuse. Like, the mob vote's just an excuse so they don't have to, like, actually put in big updates, and, like, there was a whole thing about it. There was a whole big thing about it. Okay, so that was the right thing. Okay. See, I don't know how, like, TV show, I know it's an anime, but, like, kind of like TV show thing. Like, theme songs, how those are dealt with in terms of, like, DMCA on YouTube. But as is the case with, like, the Hatsune Miku song, I just put it on the playlist because I really wanted to hear it. And my thought was, well, if they really are, like, not okay with it being played, I will get a notification after stream that... Oh, where? What? That's a Sawaddle. Where? That was such a late, like, sound. I don't know where it's at. Is it this up here? Oh, I really hope I find it because it's a shadow Pokemon. Yes! Shadow Venipede! That sound is when an event Pokemon spawns. I got my shadow. The last Pokemon I caught was the shiny Venipede too. So I caught the shiny Venipede and then a shadow Venipede. It's straight, and now I'm on the radio like every week. Now all I need is the shiny shadow Venipede. And a lot of times what I do, at least recently, is I'll put the event mons here in this box so I can, like, line them up and be like, okay, which ones do I still need? I'm gonna move these Abra over to this box. That's last week's event, so that can get moved over to the normal shiny box. Okay. Same with you. You can get moved over to the normal shiny box. Doesn't fix this. That works, I guess. I still need to keep selling these freaking Jangma-Os like I was before. Your bike keeps falling over. It can't stand by itself. It's too tired. Dang it! Okay, that's better. That's a better one. What was that? I saw something purple on the wall.
I got a visual. Right, come on.
No, I don't want to hear that Tarky time sound. Goodbye, stone. Lapis. Lapis! Well, that's not at all what I was expecting. Okay. There's another cave over here. Why are they excellent? Why are they excellent singers? They know their scales. Okay. I'm like, I know it's gonna be an anatomical joke, but what is it? What is it? Oh. Not the deep dark. Go away. One way to put out a fire. Break the thing that is on fire. We can't put out this fire. We can bring down the house, though. Sir, how would that help? It won't. But it'd be really cool. And, oh. Thank you. Give me. No, give, hey, thank you. There we go. So what's the rule about raiding players' bases? Don't raid bases. Don't mess with other people's bases. I got raided by someone. The fudge judge won't punch. That's good. Sorry, I was reading the in-game chat. Somebody's accusing another player of having, like, messed with their base. Hey, no worries, no worries. Dude, on a real note, I would love to be one of those, like, county fair judges that gets to, like, try a bunch of food. That sounds great. Oh, you mean I have to decide which of these is the best? Oh no. Oh, I think I need another helping. Oh no. I don't if I'm gonna decide, I'm gonna need more. Brownies always sound good. They just do. Sounds delightful right now. It sounds quite exquisite. Wait, what is that over there? Diamante. Hello, Diamond. Oh. Oh, shut up, Skulk Sensor. Huh! It's an ancient city! Yes, Hampton. Good job. Huh! Neat! It's great. Oh boy, ancient city time. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. On the bright side, it can't spawn. The warden can't spawn, so we're fine. Oh wait, what is this over here? It says there's a Pokemon nearby. He's just a Bronzor! I've been looking for one of you. Here today, gone tomorrow, Jesus. Yeah, oh, you're so scary, Ancient City. You're so scary. Can't do nothing. That is a teacup. I love the Sinisty line. It's funny, but it's still like it still seems so dumb that there is a Pokemon that is just a cup of tea. Like genuinely, it's hilarious. Oh, hey. The little like wool structure spawned. I don't feel like I ever see those. It's so that there's a whole bunch of wool that you can use to like bridge around the ancient city and not set off the traps. Oh no, oh, it's angry. Oh, good heavens. No one asked. Oh my god, you're so loud, jeez. Ooh, bunch of skulk sensors. I mean, this loot kind of leaves a little bit to be desired, to be fair, but... Favorite Minecraft boss? I don't know, because there's really only 3 that are in vanilla. The Warden doesn't really feel like a true boss, because it's not like a normal boss fight. It's just, don't make sound, otherwise you die. So it's hard to really even, like, take that into consideration as a boss fight, because it's not much of a fight so much as a sneaky. That is a lot of regen potions. Holy crap. Get in there. Okay, the warden can't spawn, so like I'm not worried about the skulk shriekers. However, they are really annoying, because they are still so loud. They're just obnoxious in my ear. Just. This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Wait, I thought there were more diamonds. Oh, I thought there was more than one there. Weird. Okay, wait. Why do I just see the most random things so far away? Oh my god, Skull Shrieker, shut up. You know who else? Your mom. Oh, dropped 4 diamonds. Nice. Okay, let's find... I do not like ancient cities. They're cool, I guess. Well, like, in actual Minecraft, when you actually have to worry about the warden, this whole thing is just somewhat annoying. Dude, the Fart Buckle saga, it was genuinely fantastic. Nobody gives a... I feel liberated. Over-medicated. It was overrated. So good, dude. I can tell by the look on your face. Let me out of here. Doom, doom, doom. That is half of why that was such... Oh. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 5. Why could... Curse of Binding. Curse of Vanishing? Brother, brother, brother. Oh, that's right. That's why these can be kind of annoying, because the loot is in the form of, like, crazy good hoes. I got hooked. Ballin'. And I'm already out of space. Boop, 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 boop. Because look at all the potions! They don't stack. Like, it would be so nice if potions stacked, but no. You only get stackable potions in modded Minecraft. Like, and I know this is modded Minecraft, so that probably doesn't make the most sense, but there's a specific mod that adds stackable potions. And a lot of servers just don't put it on. And it's annoying. I don't understand the logic in not putting it on, but... More loot. I don't remember what echo shards actually mattered for. I know there's some crafts with them, but that's about it. It says there's a Pokemon in front of me, but where is it? Am I missing something? Is it up in here? Where is it? Oh, it is. It's Sinistea. Oh. Yeah, this loot is like kind of buns. Because it's a bunch of stuff that doesn't work because vanilla books don't work on this server. So it's really good enchantments that are literally pointless because you can't use vanilla books on this server. Diamond. In this case, bun's not good. Interesting. I mean, the curses can just get put on random stuff, too. Oh my god, skulk sensor, stop. Stop, shush. Be quiet. There's so many of them. Be quiet. I really wish I had not put away all the hose. I mean, my back is fine. My neck still, obviously, isn't the greatest. I know this is a setup for a joke, but... I knew it. My neck has still never been the same since that freaking old job. You know, it is quite a tough job being this, as the kids say, stacked. My anxiety attack, yes. More diamond. My neck, my back. Let me in. Okay, there we go. And away we go. I knew it. Breaking down. Oh, I already looted this one. Whoops. This is where I always run into issues in ancient cities. One, it's very dark, so it's hard to see. But two, I run past the same thing, shut up, like 3 times. And I'm like, oh, that's right, I already looted that. Melancholic child, we're in the real smear. Oh my god, is this a double ancient city? It is. It's a double. Oh. It just keeps going. Ooh, there's some good loot. Okay, let's try to store some of this stuff in the boxes. I missed a book. Yeah, I'm already pretty much full on my shulkers. Yep. Windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. Yeah, because look, there's that there and that there. That means it's a double city. Because there's only ever one of those little green patches per city. It's a weird, like, map render bug. That occurs by the giant portal in the ancient cities. That's not what I wanted. Brother! Oh. Yep, because there's the second giant portal. That is crazy work. Double ancient city. I don't know if I've ever found one of these. Hello, Bronzor. Dude, some of this armor would be crazy if it wasn't like iron. Forgot to collect that earlier. That would be nice. This server's enchantment works differently anyway, though. So honestly, Lapis just winds up getting used for, like, money. It doesn't sell for a ton, but, like, you get so much of it, it adds up eventually. That is a very large bronze ore. Enchanting is weird on mythical servers. Like, somebody's been here already. I can tell somebody's been here. Because there was Skulk here and they farmed it all. That's why there was just... Yep, somebody's been here. That's why there's experience on the ground everywhere. I can feel it! I can feel the power! Ow. Did I get cut on my leg earlier? Oh my god, I did! When did that happen? I just noticed, I was like, that felt like a scab. Why is there a scab? Because apparently I must have gotten cut earlier. Don't know when. I love that. I love finding out. Oh. Yeah. There's a lot of screaming going on right now. Hold on. Is this a triple city? No, there's still only 2 portals. It's just... There's so much ancient city! Oh my god! Ah! Work. Where? Why am I not finding any loot chests now? Well, speaking of the devil, there it is. And it's terrible. Brett. Well. We're almost out of Ancient City. I'd be really thankful. Ooh. Really happy to leave it. Like, there's loot here and stuff. I don't care enough about the loot types that drop there. Big cave. Yeah. Keep yelling. Nothing's gonna happen. Whoa! Why do I feel like I'm on the edge of the world right now? Because the cave is this huge. Okay, that's why. How tall is this cave? This is crazy work. Hello, Noivern. You are a very large Noivern. Where'd that diamond go? I saw it there. E to the B to the N to the O I got. Ow. That is this, that's not considered an enormous Noivern, I don't think. But that is a pretty sizable one. I thought I saw another diamond over here, but now I don't see it. B to the N to the O, I got. Awesome, dope, dope. Oh, it's 10. Okay, I probably should just teleport back to my base then. The sheer size of this cavern is insane. Is that the surface? That's crazy. That's cool. That's a cool cave. Okay. Why am I in a hole in the ground? Alright. Sorry, I have to hit the meanest stretch right now. But alright, it is 10 p.m. I'm gonna sign off for the night. I might squeeze in a stream tomorrow. I know I normally don't stream on Sundays, but considering I did miss noon's stream and last night's stream, I might squeeze one in tomorrow, or I'll just take the time to work on the video. But I will see you guys Monday then for sure. Labor Day, I am streaming. On that note, I've been IBS Gaming. You all have been fantastic. Adios.